Hello everybody. So today I thought I would introduce you to my little Tónica. This is her. Tónica, she's so funny with the camera. She really doesn't like it. She gives all these little mare stares. But Tónica is she's 4 this year, and she is an Andalusian mare. I've had her for a few months now, but I've known her for a little bit longer. She was initially just backed, obviously maybe a bit younger than I would prefer to back them. And then she was taken to a local mare, which was back in sort of the last March. And that really obviously is just walking out, although be it in the sort of horrible Spanish tack that we don't really like doing. And she then obviously was taken to these mares, just I think 2 in the whole sort of series, and that was really, really good, to be fair. You know, for them to be backed and taken to that sort of environment was actually really, really good. And she was exposed to obviously a lot of things, lots of traffic, lots of tractors, mules, carts, loud bangs with all the rockets and all that sort of thing. She just had a little rider on and was walked out to those things. So she was very well exposed really in those very early crucial months of being ridden. Since I've had her, obviously most of the emphasis has been on her schooling and sort of preparing her for sale, so just doing lots of different bits and bobs with her, and she's been an absolute star. She doesn't do anything naughty. She's always been very, very dependable. She's not marish sort of mare. She's extremely kind-natured, and we just love her. She's been great, haven't you? Are you a good girl? Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, just baby basics really. I'm not one to push youngsters. Obviously she had to be rehabilitated out of all the Dom of Aquaire attack, get rid of the little Seretta. Luckily she's not been marked by the Seretta. Who I bought her from is a friend, and he's not a cruel person. But nonetheless, obviously we don't like that sort of attack. So she was taken out of that, put in a very nice loose noseband and a little tiny snaffle. And she's been doing really, really well. So I always look to put them into a nice steady contact. So initially they come back very guarded because they're used to all the, you know, the sort of oppression on the nose. And so my sort of style is just to get them going forwards, because they usually back off that feeling of wanting to go forward. So nice bit of work on going forwards, bit of hacking, which she loves, and she's been doing most of anything. And just very baby basics, lots of, you know, sort of turns, circles, transitions, working on her trot canter transition, things like that, you know, just very, very basic work over very, very short sessions is what I'm about with babies. As I said, if she'd have been mine, you know, from an earlier age, I wouldn't have probably backed her till 4. So she would be just starting to be backed. But seeing as she came to me already backed, and she actually is quite a nice, you know, she's very sort of well put together. I'll show you in a moment. She's actually quite a nice sort of big sort of built horse. So she's not, you know, sort of weedy and sort of babyish in that respect. So, you know, I felt it was safe to kind of just at least get her basics going. And now she's coming into her 4th year, she'll be ready just for somebody to take on and you know, start her little life nicely and slowly, as hopefully all the homes that I sell my youngsters to do. As a character, she's very sweet, as you can see. She's very interactive. She's quite nosy. She does have, you know, I think if she was a person, she would be a net curtain twitcher. She would definitely be, you know, having a peek round. But she is just a delight, you know. You don't really know she's there. She's not noisy. I've got 2 stallions who, you know, show varied interest in her, but she's not particularly marish. So it all goes very well. She is next to the other gelding, and she quite often puts him in his place, which is quite good for him, to be fair. And yes, you do, don't you? And yeah, so she's just very easygoing. What you see is what you get. There's no surprises. You know, for a young horse, she's very well mannered, very respectful, and just an absolute sweetheart, really. She'd be ideal for anybody wanting a family sort of horse or a small lady. As I said, she's not very big. She's about 154 centimetres, so very small, but you know, decent to sit on. She doesn't ride particularly small, and yeah, just been absolutely great, aren't you? We do love you a lot. Yeah, we did. She's so sweet. Anyway, so that's her. So here she is, a bit of a longer view. As you can see, she's quite, you know, for her age, she's quite nicely sort of strongly built, you know, nice bit of muscle and tone coming in now. And yes, same with filming you. And yeah, lovely sort of set on neck, sort of powerful, nice powerful sort of shoulders. Just a bit of a pocket rocket really, aren't you? But she's lovely, lovely to ride, very smooth. I think she's got very, very nice paces, very dressage-y kind of paces, everything you'd look for. Nice active hind leg and everything. And she's, yeah, lovely, good, nice little tidy feet. Bit dirty because we've been in the field, aren't they? And we've had lots of rain. But yeah, just a really, really lovely little mare that I think will go far. Would be a great competition mare for somebody, or, you know, equally quite a lovely little leisure horse for hacking and other bits and bobs, and probably a very good jumper as well. I've sold lots of this sort of stamp that have gone on to do BSJA and do very well in the jumping, so that would be possible as well, although not under me because I don't leave the ground anymore unless it's you know, classical lavarding by accident. But anyway, there she is, and she's beautiful. So I will continue to look for the best home. So as you can see at the moment, we're just working on her going forward into a nice soft contact. I just keep my hands very steady, just encouraging her to soften and drop into a round, long, low, natural sort of shape really. And in the canter, she's very, very good in the hind leg, so that is easier, and she just ticks along nicely, but again, just nice and free. I don't hold on to. It goes without saying that for all my lovely horses, I'm looking for the best home and the best person that can take these lovely horses forward. And so if you are interested and you think that you might be her person, then please don't hesitate to get in contact. I have all the full length videos and can do any other videos that you would like. My website is www.dominiquedressage.co.uk. Thanks for watching.